to another edition of the North America eRacing, this time the PC2 British Touring Car Series. I think I got that right. As they tackle the Motorsport Arena in Oschersleben. I don't know if I even said that right. In Germany. Tonight, joining me in the booth, I have K-Bart. Kyle, how you doing, brother?
Oh, you're so good. You're so close. It's Oschersleben. I think you said Schleben. So I've been practicing the last 4 hours how to say it.
Schleben. Close enough. I'm only going to say it once or twice as the guys are actually wrapping up qualifying now. It looks like Gator Mike actually might be the quick time as we speak. So they've got about 35 seconds left in qualifying. A couple headline notes coming into tonight's race is that this race will start at 1 p.m. local time, 5 times progression. It's a 1.51 mile road course with 8 turns. They're fast and they're tight turns. It's actually going to be no rain today, so it's going to be a beautiful forecast. It's one of the last spring races of the season. We should have about 7 drivers tonight. Kyle, what are you expecting this evening?
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting Gator. I was watching the practices, and he was only running about a minute 9-second lap times, and his fast time's a minute 7.5. So I know Ronnie Mack, he's the leader right now in the points, but he's got some little bit competition tonight with Gator.
Yeah, I think, practice took place early in the morning, and now I think there's a lot more grip in the racetrack. I think the sun's popped out.
Yep.
Yeah, and a lot more grip for these guys. So, and I think that they should have even more grip heading into the race. But as you said, Gator, Big Jim, LD Allen, and Ronnie Mack right now your top 4. Draven 5th, Killam 6th, and Penn in 7th. As we are expecting 7 racers this evening. That's what we will have as they pass the 5-minute threshold mark in qualifying. Qualifying is complete. We got 30 seconds left. Quick update on the point standings. Ronnie Mack actually leads Big Jim by 6 points, so this is going to be key to see how we go into that. LD Allen, the rookie, is leading the rookie standings and is 3rd in points, trailing by 23, as Draven is 10 points behind Allen. Gator, he's had a couple good cars the last few weeks, but he's had struggle in getting the consistent wins. We saw how the close call he had at the Glen. And Gaycock Motorsports, is that a swear jar word? Is leading the constructor title by 22 points over Emac Killam as we head into our 7th race of the season. So that wraps up all of our headlines. Who you got winning tonight, Kyle?
Oh, man. I mean, you kind of said it. I mean, if Gator doesn't win here, I don't know if he'll win the rest of the season. I mean, we saw what he did at the first race of the season at Daytona, but we'll see what he does here. But I mean, Big Jim, Ronnie Mack have always been fast all season as well. So I'm surprised Draven and Captain Killam haven't really done much this season. But I mean, maybe they got something up their sleeve tonight as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with LD Allen. I think LD Allen finds a way to steal a win tonight. As the qualifying times are up on the screen, Gator is the pole sitter. Big Jim is 2nd. LD Allen 3rd. Ronnie Mack is 4th. Kind of shocking to see Ronnie Mack outside the top 3 here. Draven will roll off 5th. Well, not roll. He'll start 5th. Captain Killam will start 6th. And Penn rounding out the field in 7th. I think it is a standing start, I'm assuming, because they're in Europe, and that's what they do over there. Oschersleben. Did I say that right that time?
Oschersleben, yep. Close enough. Fuck.
All right, as we get ready to roll here. Did you just say the F word?
Maybe.
$5.
$5.
20.
I was like, maybe he won't catch it. It took you a couple of seconds.
I was sitting there replaying in my head to see if you said it. As we get ready to roll here.
I don't lie.
It's a standing start. Sinking. And the lights are green. We are off here. Ooh, Draven gets a huge start there.
Heck yeah, he does.
It's my first time running this stuff, so give me a minute here. So we're on board with Draven here. He's going to these couple guys off course.
Yeah, a couple of these guys overshot that first corner there. They all know it's going to be that tight. I'm shocked.
Gator gets away with the leader here. Big Jim Draven.
So I'm not really too notably knowing of this track, so that's why I was trying to watch them in practice. There's a lot of tight turns here.
A lot of tight turns. It almost looks like the only passing opportunities you're really going to have is if somebody makes a mistake, which in practice we did see a lot of mistakes. So.
Yeah, basically, if I was in this race, my goal tonight, stay on the track.
Is all the caution markers next to these people's names means they all have time penalties?
Caution markers.
Oh, you don't have the screen up, do you?
No.
I'll send it to you. As we continue to see Gator, Big Jim, and Draven. How about Gator? So frustrated in practice, able to pull away here with the early lead. Gamecock Motorsports leading.
Oh.
1-2.
I have no idea. I can't see. Yeah. Did they all jump it?
Race pick running 6, maybe. So I'm assuming that's what happened. You can already tell a lot more grip in the racing surface as compared to qualifying and practice.
Oh, yeah. Are these guys still having to make a mandatory pit stop?
Mandatory pit stop. They will have to make a mandatory pit stop this evening. We're going to ride with LD Allen as he's trying to run down Ronnie Mack here.
Yeah, LD Allen, didn't he start like 3rd or 4th? Lost a couple positions there on that first lap.
Lost a couple positions.
Oh man, he's going to lose a little bit of time here just to the leaders. Kind of went a little hot there in that first turn, just coming out. When you go a little hot, you're not going to be able to get that next turn really well, and you're going to have to really slow down, and you're just not going to get the corner exit off really well.
Indeed. He's actually running down Killam. The cars are identical. So pardon me for that mistake. Ronnie's actually pulling up onto the bumper of Draven. We're out of board with him.
Do you think Ronnie's confidence this season has helped him in the NASCAR Heat Series?
I think as he's going to go for a pass here on Draven, that he should be able to get that done. I think he's just on fire right now. I think he's hot in all racing games. So, I mean, he's off to a fast start on the NASCAR side, and he's dominating the PC2 side. I wouldn't say dominating, but he's leading the points. He's having a good start to the year. So, yeah. Made his way up to.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he's on a wheel or not, but I know
he is. He is on a wheel.
Is he? And I love the wheel on this game. It's so good.
The wheel is fun. Road course racing is not. You see Jim starting to run down his teammate here. Gator going a little bit wide there. Get back on the surface. Next closest battle looks like LD Allen and Captain Killam back here for 6th and 5th position. Let's see if LD Allen's going to try to make a move. Turn 1 so tight. He's going to try it.
You don't want to overdrive this here. You're going to lose it.
Looks like Killam let him go. Killam does. So move LD Allen up to the 5th position. Killam 6th, Penn 7th. Ooh, Draven goes wide there. And then maybe it's the preferred line. Back up front, Jimmy is just stalking, excuse me, his teammate here.
Yeah, he knows that Gator is looking for a win here, but he's so close to Ronnie in points, and every position matters from here on out.
Indeed. indeed. So, yep, got to do. They're so far ahead in the constructor title. He can afford to make a move on his teammate here.
Oh, Gator makes a little mistake. Kind of goes a little wide. Big Jim. It's gonna be nose to tail with them here. And Gator, before we went live, he told us not to talk about him tonight, but it's kind of hard to not talk about the leader right now.
I didn't think he was expecting to lead the race, actually, so. I'm sure he.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, little door bang.
It's like Gator is not in a good mood tonight. Do you blame him?
Yeah, some nights he does not like this game.
So he regains the lead here. Looks like our next closest battle is between LD Allen and Draven, as they're about 0.8 of a second by. We're going to stick with Gator here. So all season, it looks like the trend has been splitting these races in half. Will we see that tonight? I believe so. I think we won't start seeing strategy until the summertime when they really start to eat tires up.
Yeah, you're kind of right there. They're probably going to, match that halfway mark, and they know there's going to be no extreme weather changes for the rest of the race, so they're going to try to make a consistent run here. Oh, Gator overdoes it there. Yep.
That's going to allow Jim to close up on him pretty good here. You're on lap 9. 10 minutes into this race, so we're projecting for... Here comes Ronnie Max. Ronnie Max actually starting to make some headway here. Right on board with him as he runs down the Gaycock Motorsports cars in front of him. Captain Kill him. I don't know if Draven made a mistake back here. Draven was in the top 5. Looks like he's made a mistake and he's back to 6th position here. Tough run for LD Allen. Expecting more out of Allen. Change this camera. Tracks up. Yeah. Pins off in the grass. Ooh, it's tough to run too wide through here, man.
No. He's gonna
go off. Draven's gonna retake the position. LD Allen's actually gonna get him as well, so got a pretty good battle here.
Doesn't take long to get around this track.
Does not. About 1 minute 8 second lap times.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to click off a good amount of laps this evening. We continue to watch Allen and Draven battle it out here for the top 5. Back to our lead battle. And his teammates continue to wrestle up here for the lead. Looks like Jim gets close, runs him down a little bit, and then can't finish the job. If you're these guys, you don't want to give it to Ronnie. You have to figure out a way to sort your differences out.
Yeah, I think Ronnie's just kind of riding right now, knowing everyone's going to have to come down pit road, and this game is really hard to pit.
We go back to Allen and Draven side by side. Draven's going to be able to pull him, get position heading into the difficult turn number 1. Such a difficult corner here. Good battle here between these two guys. Ooh, Allen, a little bit of a lockup there. You think lockups wouldn't affect you that much, but you keep sliding them tires, you'll burn them up really quick.
Yep.
Ooh, it's Penn. Just about loses control here. Draven continuing to pull Allen. This is for the battle for the 5th. Ooh, Draven goes wide, off into the sand trap. That's going to give the position to Allen. So move Allen up to the 5th spot. Draven having a rough night here. He's going to let Allen get away back to the lead where it's a half a second difference between Gator and Jim. Ronnie just kind of lurking back there.
And like I said, you just don't want to go off the track, and especially with the race so tight already. We're 11 laps in, and the top 3 is basically pulled away from that 4th spot. Kill them 9 seconds back from the group, and going off track and really kill about a second or two. And these guys' lap times are so close. You got a 44, an 84, and a 20.
Gator got loose off there.
Lead here, yep.
Side by side, let's see what Ronnie can do here. Does he lurk? He has to. Turn 1's too tight, go too wide through here. Will Gator give up the position to Jimmy? Doesn't look like he's going to. Does not. He drives it in there. So right along with Ronnie. Oh, this is a good angle here. Gator's going to power through there and re-yank the lead, and Jim is going to cost Jim.
That was
going to fall back to the 3rd position.
That was a great pass by Ronnie. He was the quickest. Oh, Jim saves
Jim
it.
saved it. What a save.
Ronnie with the fastest lap, the last lap, and he's coming.
Pretty sure he got a big draft down the front straightaway there as we get back to our trackside view as Gator, Ronnie, and Big Jim continue to battle hard for the podium here. Gator's led all 12 laps. I don't know who led it last at the line, but we're going to give it to Gator. At Oschersleben. Gator right on the edge of that sand trap. See if he can pull away now. Well, Kyle, now's a good time if you want to get as the owner of NARL, you want to get that sponsorship plug in here. Knock it out before pit stops.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, again, sponsor JDCNC. Go check them out. They're on Facebook. You got pictures of their trophies, and they've donated to us for the last season and a couple of major races so far this season. Crunch and his girl do a really good job. So JDCNC, go check them out on Facebook. I know they got they're starting to get into more other places around their own hometown and getting it more public, and so more of the public can see what they do.
Check them out. They have great stuff. We've seen Penny actually go a lap down there. The top 3 is Ronnie Mac now stalking Gator pretty hard here.
These guys, the last 5-6 laps, really been running with each other really well. You might be right. Big Jim with that fastest lap on the last lap, and that draft might be helping with that.
About a second off. LD Allen's actually starting to run down Captain Killam here. Keep an eye on that battle as we move forward here. But Ronnie, his top 3 throw a blanket over him. As we've seen this at the Glen. didn't watch the race last week, but we seen the race at the Glen where these three guys, the top three, was just able to stay right on top of each other the majority of the race. Jim's really fighting that thing on exit of these corners.
Yeah.
Fixed setups, no custom setups here. You're either loose or stable. Pretty sure all you guys are running loose, trimming things out. Go as fast as you can here. Lap 15, almost halfway through this event. Right along with Big Jim. Gator continues. He's doing a good job playing defense. He's played defense pretty much the last probably 7 or 8 laps.
Oh.
Wide there. I've seen earlier that's one corner you can go wide and that's it.
Yeah, he went a little wide, but he got a great off corner exit there.
Ronnie's got to run here. Not be able to do anything with it.
Like I said, they got plenty of time. Again, they still got to make pit stops. Gator a little loose.
That's it, Ronnie, to the point here. How aggressive would Gator be trying to get him back? You don't want to let Ronnie get too far ahead of you here.
Yeah, but you don't want to be too aggressive to be that loose off. And I've noticed
Gator's going to go to the outside of him here.
Really aggressive. He's going to make the pass on the outside there. Wow.
What a move. Gator, it's the second time he's able to power through that turn 1, I guess that's turn 1. Was that all of turn 1 or is it turn 1 and turn 2? Anyways, that's the second time tonight that Gator's been able to power through there and regain the lead. We've seen Jim try to go to his left earlier, and he was able to hold him off. And now he's able to go to the outside or right of Ronnie and can hold him off. So Gator really, really been able to get through turn 1 and 2 pretty solidly. Battle.
Here in about 2 to 3 laps, we coming up on our halfway mark. The time. Who's going to be the first one to pit? That's going to be the question.
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, we obviously know Gator and Jim are going to have to communicate as to, Ronnie takes a little mistake there. Jim's going to be able to try to get to the right of him. We know that Jim and Gator are going to have to communicate about their pit stop because they share the same stall. It looks like Jim was going to try to challenge Ronnie there, but he didn't have the preferred line. Ronnie's going to be able to retake second position here. Gator's able to try to escape here just a skosh. Got a battle. LD Allen has caught Captain Killen. We'll be back to this fight here in a minute. Try to catch up on this battle back here. EMAC Motorsports, or whatever they're called. EMAC, E-Killen. Look it up so I'm not doing this wrong. EMAC Killen Racing. Good one. Trails 22 points by Gaycock Motorsports, so it's important for Killen to get all the points that he can here. So running fourth is, Jim is on pit road. We have our first guy on pit road here. So it looks like Jim probably opted to pit early to give Gator a later stop. As Gator's pulled away from Ronnie pretty good here. Back to Allen and Killen. Looks like Killen was able to hold serve. Trying to hold off Allen here. We'll see where Jim cycles through on these guys, pitting a little bit early. I don't know what the tire fall off is here.
Yeah, these guys are getting really loose off. So I've been pushing those tires a little bit harder and really killing that loose off.
Gator's actually pulled Ronnie by about 2 seconds here. So good run. As frustrating as he was in practice, man, Gator's really coming out here and performing in the race thus far.
Oh,
Ronnie made a
got
big
loose.
mistake.
Yeah.
Gator's going to be able to pull him really good here.
I think he used that turtle to help him turn a little bit, and he just kind of overcorrected. Yep.
So now we wait to see when Gator and Ronnie will make their pit stops. We go back to the battle here for now podium spot 3rd. Kill him, trying to hold off LD Allen. Right along with Allen. See what he can do here to kill him. Oh, I think Ronnie's pitting. Ronnie's on pit road here. So we'll see where Jim cycles through compared to Ronnie. That'll leave Gator as our last stop amongst the guys who really had the big breakaway there. As LD Allen and Killam are side by side here heading into turn number 1. Well, Allen kicked it in there pretty good. Killam's going to try to over under him. Give him a little nudge in the center there. Allen's going to be able to put the power down and drive away from him. As we wait to see, now we ride back to Jim here, see where he can cycle through, if he can cycle through ahead of Ronnie.
Or if the fresh tires aren't really going to be doing anything for them. I mean, they're running about the same lap times.
Yeah, but Jim had clean air there. Ronnie even made that mistake as Ronnie's leaving his stall now. Looks like Jim is going to get ahead of him pretty good here. Yep, there's Jim by him. So move Jim up past Ronnie. Now we'll just see where Gator can cycle through this thing. As Penn gets out of the way, moves off into the sand trap.
Oh,
Gator makes a mistake.
Yep.
And it was not a commentator curse. So we are past halfway now, Kyle, so.
We are. Looks like we got Gator, LD Allen, and Captain Killam. Draven still need to pit for their pit stops. So.
And to answer our question, Big Jim came out 7 seconds ahead of Ronnie Mack, so.
Wow.
Unless the timing thing is off, which I wouldn't doubt. Because I believe, isn't Ronnie right there on Jim's bumper? Oh.
Here comes Gator.
Oh, that was Gator, yeah. So Gator going to make his pit stop here. We'll see where Big Jim cycles through. Penn's back on pit road again. See if Allen and Killam and Draven decide to come with the leader here. Draven's got a little bit of front end damage. Looks like he's having a rough go of it this evening. Again, damage is just cosmetic. But it does tell a story about where your car's been and how your night's going. Gator's still sitting in a stall. Here comes Big Jim through the final corner. This is going to be close.
There he goes.
Ooh, this is going to be real close.
Really going to be close. Oh boy, this is really close. Go now.
You got to be careful here. Don't want to bust your butt through here.
Don't make a mistake.
Now go.
Yep.
Wow. Good job. So Gator executes his pit stop pretty darn good there. And that puts Jim in second. So Gamecock Motorsports with an excellent pit cycle here. As LD Allen assumes the lead here. Ronnie Mack still about 7 seconds off the bumper as he's lost sight of Gamecock Motorsports. So a tough cycle there for Ronnie.
Well, now what's going to help out Jim here? That Gator's going to have a a couple laps, his tires are going to be pretty cold. So Jim should be able to catch Gator here.
I think they're warm when you put them on during a race.
Are they?
Don't quote. Yeah. Which is stupid, but
how does that
don't
make
quote me
sense?
on that.
Do they put them in a microwave before they put them on, or? Oh God!
Ooh, Gator made a mistake.
I thought he was going back down pit road there for a second.
That's what it looked like. Yeah. So Allen and Killam, Draven continue to stay out here and pace the field. Allen, Killam, and Draven, all three have not pitted. And the rest of the field has pitted. Penn's made multiple stops. As we'll go back to right along with Gators. You can hear him pedaling the heck out of that thing.
Don't look now, but Ronnie was the quickest last lap by a half a second. He's only about 6-7 seconds behind Big Jim and Gator. So, I mean, we still got 18 minutes left. He could make a last-minute run if he beats. You know, if these guys make a mistake, get into each other, being aggressive and just hitting your marks. I mean, Ronnie could be there again.
Aldi Allen has made his way to pit road, so now it leaves Draven and Killam the last two out there on older tires, having to make their mandatory pit stop as we have 17.5 minutes remaining in the race. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. See a little tire slide there, a little block up from Gator. Jim drove it in there a little bit deeper there, maybe trying to make up a little time. Looks like Gator's strong mark of the racetrack is turn one. Looks like he's got that pretty good. Maybe Jim's got more of the high speed as Gator's going to go a little bit wide there. Everyone's been overdriving that corner all night. We'll go up here and check on Captain Killam. He continues to lead here. As Draven is making his mandatory spot, which leaves Captain Killam out as long as he could. Stayed out as long as he could. He didn't even come to pit road this time. He's just running as long as he can. Draven coming down for his mandatory stop. He might cycle through a little bit further back in the field here. Back to the battle for the lead between Gaycock Motorsports, Gator Mike 89, and Big Jim 11.
Jim got through there a little bit better this time compared to the last lap.
Yeah, well, we know Jim, every time he goes through there behind Gator, he's going to try to learn a little bit more and more. Ronnie Mac still hasn't really closed in that much. Still about 7 to 8 seconds back when these two guys battling here. But as you said, even though they're teammates, you never know what could happen between these guys. They're both competitive racers and they both want to win. Right along with Big Jim here, following Gator Mike.
It's like Killam's finally in. A Gator got
Gator made a mistake. Oh no. That's going to give Big Jim the lead. Can Gator hold off Ronnie here? No damage on these cars, only cosmetic. Now Gator's got to clock back in here and try to save the podium. As Captain Killam has come to make his mandatory pit stop. He's on pit road now. So give the lead to Big Jim. Commanding lead at that. Along with Ronnie Mack here. The field's pretty spaced out. This is our best battle on the racetrack. Gator Mike is in second. Ronnie Mack is in third. Gator with such a great race car. Kind of made a big mistake there. Let's see if Jim's still got a long way to go. 15 minutes is a long time here. Try not to make a mistake.
Yeah, he's got a nice little cushion right now, but he still has to push pretty hard, run about 109s, and if he runs 109s, not falling off the track, he should have this in place. But I mean, Ronnie's been good all night.
Draven actually came out in front of Captain Killen, so we Draven up to the 5th position, Captain Killen in the 6th position. And Penn is having a rough night.
Indeed. That car's seen better days.
Indeed it has. I think he's getting out of the way of somebody. Jim, maybe? Yep, let Jimmy go here. So back to our battle for the 2nd position here. Gator Mike, it looks like he's actually pulled away from Ronnie a little bit there. LD Allen has made his way up to the 4th position. About 8 seconds behind this battle. He'll be there if another big mistake is made. Try to gain him another position here. See if he can steal a podium. Yeah, Jim's lead is shrinking just a skosh, but you know, he might not be pushing it. Oh, excuse me. Gator Mike continues to pull away from Ronnie Mack. So Big Jim, Gator Mike, and Ronnie looking to pretty much solidify a podium here without any mistakes. It's 11.5 minutes to go here at Oschersleben. Did I say it right? Oschersleben.
Yeah, you're close. I think that's where it is.
Freaking Germans. Name the racetrack stupid names and build terrible cars. But here we are. Good news, this is Kyle. Graciously joined the Swear Jar Fund for the North American eRacing League. So what we're doing is every race this year when a swear word is used, up in the booth, different words have different prices. Good old Kyle decided to drop the old $5 word tonight, so our swear jar total for the year is up to 23.
Now, are you keeping a spreadsheet for the end of the season?
I have it written down in my notebook right here.
Yeah.
It's all TJR except for you and Ronnie Mac.
Really? Gosh, start it.
You owe $5, Ronnie Mac owes $2, and the rest is TJR.
I threw Ronnie's name out under the bus last week.
You absolutely did.
I was so pissed off at the Xfinity race, and I just happened to watch it back because I just wanted to see something. I heard something, and no one said anything. I'm like, really?
Lewis Penn's getting back on the racing surface here with Gator coming full at his steam. See if Penn gets out of the way. That car is mangled. He does. Penn's done a good job staying out of the way of these leaders all night long. Back to our leader, Big Jim. Jimmy's had a great year. Continues to be a force in all of the 800 leagues that he's in, no matter the discipline.
And yet he still has time to run PC2. Him and Gator are basically throwing down the same lap times. He keeps doing this. He's going to get this one in the bag, but still got little over 9 minutes to go here.
Indeed. So watch Jim. The next closest battle on the racetrack is still Ronnie and Gator, separated by about 2.5 seconds. Yeah. Then you got Draven ahead of Captain Killen by about 4 seconds. They continue to battle here. 45 minutes doesn't seem like a long race until you're sitting in this booth or you're in that car.
No, it does not.
So we're on lap 31. As Jim's getting ready to cross the line to complete 32 as he does there. 32 laps tonight. So it looks like we're going to run about 36 laps. 37.
I'll throw my money on 38.
Oh, you got 38?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go... Yeah, 38's a good one.
Because you still got 8 minutes left.
I would have to go over, actually, to even have a chance at that.
39. 39's a good one. We won't get to 40.
No way. But yeah, no. I guess I'll go 39. I'll call 39. At Oschersleben. Such a goofy name. Motorsport Arena. That's what we should have called it all night. Motorsport Arena.
And they are on the B course. Apparently there are 3 courses here, A, B, and C, and we are running the B course tonight.
Oh, awesome. Lap 33, so me and Kyle. Kyle's got 38, I got 39. How many laps will we run tonight? So we get back to check on each car in the field here. We'll go to Gator real quick as he continues to run second, putting down identical lap times. Both of them ran a 1:08.5 there. Ronnie Mac just about a half a tenth quicker, but still 2 seconds off the pace there. Gator's going to zoom by you here. Switch to Ronnie. He'll zoom by you. Ronnie. Another solid run for Ronnie, being the points leader. Jim's going to make up a little bit of points, but nothing crazy. If he can hold serve and bring home another podium. Ooh. Yeah, a little loose off there, but he was able to save it.
Yeah, these guys are starting to push it here at the end, and it's been a while since I've pitted, so these tires are probably a little worn. Speaking of road course, I mean, got Daytona Road Course Cup Series. Who do you got for tomorrow?
Oh.
Non-biased.
Okay. Chase Elliott. I got Chase. I think he's going to make it 5 in a row. He's just good at them road courses, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to go away from Chase, I'm looking at, I guess, Martin Truex. He was pretty good in the Clash.
He was really good. Martin Truex just can't make any mistakes. And if there's a caution, he's got to go through the chicane.
Oh, yeah.
Around it. Exactly. He can't go through it.
So he definitely had the best car in the Clash, I think. I think it's going to be a good race. We've seen the trucks was absolute disaster. The Xfinity race is pretty good today. I did not watch it. I watched a highlight recap of it before I got onto this.
Yeah, I did watch it. It was a really good race, and I guess the truck race, they had a couple.
Was awful. Awful.
Yeah, they had a couple overtimes, and so did the Xfinity. I was just laughing. Those cars are so close together, and there's some parts of the track it's, undrivable for them.
Yeah, especially they're side by side, and they're still trying to push the issue.
Use each other for a bumper.
Yep, trying to gain every position they can. As Gator's actually chopped the lead down to about 5 seconds here.
Yeah, he's been like that for about the last lap and a half, I've noticed, and I didn't say anything, but it hasn't really done anything. I noticed Jim, he kind of overdrove that turn 1 there a little bit, and that's probably where he lost a couple tenths. But this last lap, Jim was a couple tenths faster.
So we continue to go through the field. L.D. Allen running 4th currently. Just missing out on another podium. L.D. Allen's having a really solid year, especially as a rookie here in the British Touring Car Series. Touring, is it British Touring Championship cars?
Aren't they all rookies?
No, I guess they have rookie standings, and L.D. Allen and Penn are the only two in the field tonight that are on those rookie standings.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they'd be all rookies since they're using all new cars this year, but okay.
I would assume so too, Kyle, but that's above my pay grade.
Yep, same here.
Bump back to Draven before we finish off this thing. Draven, a lot of front end damage. Looks like he's hit something at some point, but currently running in the top 5.
Coming over, just a little over 3 minutes left of the race. We are on lap 36 right now. 36. I feel like 39 is gonna be the number.
I don't know, 108, 108. That's what, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. So if he's got to get back by 2:16. I don't think he's gonna do it. He might. Where's he at now? Oh, he's at, yeah, definitely. Back to start finish.
Yep.
39. Go me. What was that? $10 we had on that?
Excuse me? You're like throwing 35 down. I'm like, no, not that low.
Yeah, I had to start doing math. Yay, math. As Captain Killam's going to round out our last through the field guy for the night. Rough night for Killam. He's running the 6th position.
Oh!
Penn off behind, track behind him.
Yeah, Penn. Rough night for him.
Oh, his Gator's making up a lot of time. Go back to the front here. Jim's just being ultra conservative here.
Yeah. If I was Jim, I'd be really conservative, and I was Gator, I'd be really aggressive right now.
Yeah, but if you're Gator, you also don't want to throw away a 1-2 finish for Gaycock, so you kind of want to just do what you got to do here. It was 1 minute, and Penn's going to just drive it off into the sandbox. Love to see good racing etiquette. We're going to ride Big Jim. This is not going to be the final lap. As he checks way up. Ride with him here. Take a lap around him at Oschersleben. What was it? That's perfect.
And Big Jim did have about a 10th quicker, faster lap over his teammate Gator, and they will be coming down for the final lap as they are under 30 seconds to go on the time clock.
Will absolutely be the final lap. Oh, so it's actually going to be 40. We both are wrong. White flag here. So 40 laps as we ride along with Big Jim here. So he goes through the tight turn 1, and I'm going to count that as turn 2 for the final time this evening. So the clock will expire. Ooh, Ronnie Mack has taken the 2nd place. Gator has made a mistake. He's going to put L.D. Allen in a podium. Oh no, what happened to Gator?
I don't know. This is going to be the race here for 2nd.
This is the race for 2nd. We're too busy watching the leader, and Gator made a mistake. Wow. As we continue to watch this battle, but keep an eye on Jim as he goes through the final corner. Here comes Big Jim 11 down the front straightaway here. And Big Jim 11 will win at Oschersleben Motorsport Arena. Big win there for Jimmy, as Ronnie Mack will bring it home second.
I don't see Gator.
Allen, he's there. He's right behind Allen. He's gonna get super loose off. Ronnie Mack will come home P2. LD Allen for the podium. Ooh, Gator's got to put that thing in reverse. Go Gator. He's going to limp across for the 4th position here. 4th for Gators. We're going to follow Draven here, so he's going to come to the line here. Through the final corner for the final time. Draven 64 will bring it home in the 5th position. Ooh, Captain Killam has looped it. So he's got 20 seconds to try to get back to the start-finish line to finish this race off. He's going to go through the final corner here. Oh, he spun it out. Captain Killam will finish in the 6th position. And that will do it. And Oschersleben. Big Jim 11. Ronnie Mack and LD Allen, your podium, as we're going to get these guys in here for some invites. Kyle? Yeah. You're streaming. Just kidding. So what's your thoughts on the race?
Oh, it's pretty good. That top 3, we had Big Jim, Gator, and we had Ronnie Mack battling it out for quite a few laps before they had to pit. And after pitting, they just kind of strung out, and Big Jim and Gator had a really good battle there, but Gator made a couple mistakes, and Big Jim pulled away. And unfortunately, Gator fell out of the podium spot, and Big Jim, easy win after that happened, and it was just, he was just along for the ride, and basically all he had to do was hit his marks and stay up front, and it was easy for him there.
Yeah, tough break for Gator. Looks like he definitely, if not a race-winning car, had a top 2 car. Big Jim actually brought home the fastest lap of the race at a 107.305. So as we waited for our race winner to get in here, again, our podium is Big Jim 11, Ronnie Mack, and LD Allen, Gaycock Motorsports, EMAC Killam Racing, and LD Wonder Racing. As we are now joined by our winner, Big Jim 11. Jim, congratulations on your win here at Oschersleben. I've been having fun saying that all night. How you feeling, man? How'd you get it done?
My heart goes out to Gator, first and foremost. He just kept bending it in the S's. Nothing but his own doing, but at the same time, I understand he's on controller. He had this race pretty much wrapped up if he kept that away, because he was doing a really good job of defending. But, yeah, I think hitting a little earlier and just getting out of the hornet's nest with Ronnie and Gator kind of gave me a little bit of leeway to push those tires and just get a little bit of a gap and spread out. So I think that was kind of the key for it.
Yeah, man, it was definitely entertaining to watch there for a while with you 3 guys, you, Ronnie, and Big Jim, and Gator all under a blanket there for majority of the race. It seemed like till pit stops kind of break you up. Kyle's in the booth with me. Kyle, you got a question for our race winner?
Yeah, man. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, like what he was saying, you, Ronnie, and Gator, before everyone had to pit there, you guys were really stringing along, staying together. Did you think, if Gator didn't make a mistake there at the end, did you think you were going to be able to get around him at all, or was it going to be one of those toss-up kind of races?
I think it's going to be one of those toss-up kind of races, but honestly, I think Gator would have pulled away from me, because even when I was pushing my stuff, I had older tires, but at the same time, he was still gaining like a tenth on me a lap there at the end. He cut down the deficit from 2 seconds back. So if it weren't for the mistake, I think he would have been the winner, which is a real crying shame.
Indeed. All right. Well, with that said, the floor is yours. Shout-outs. Who are you going to give a shout-out to?
Shout out to everybody that raced tonight. Obviously, Gator, I think he had the car to beat, obviously. But Ronnie, he raced me clean. Everybody in the field raced me clean. Penn pulled over when he was, a couple laps down, so appreciate those kind of gestures. And shout out F76M. I know this isn't the same league, but I always got to shout out the team.
All right. Well, congratulations. Go celebrate and have a good evening, and we'll see you Monday night, I believe, in the NARL Cup race.
Yes, you will. All right, man. Y'all take care.
You too, buddy.
See you, man.
All right, now joining us is the second place finisher, Ronnie Mac 01 for eMac Killam Racing. Ronnie, great second place finish tonight. Looks like you had about the third place car. A couple times you were able to mix it up there with Jimmy and Gator, but what were you lacking this evening? And, just tell us about your night.
To be honest, what I was lacking, I couldn't really tell you. Me, Jim, and Gator were all pretty much running identical laps when we were battling there before pit stops. I got screwed over with my pit stop. One of my pit members got iffy with the tire, so it costed me like 7 seconds on pit road. And since I know I was just as fast or maybe a little slower than Jim and Gator, that pretty much ended my night there.
Yeah, well, it's always a good time. I think you're still going to be the points leader. Great, night for your team moving forward. Kyle, any questions for Mr. Ronnie Mac?
You basically just answered my question. I just want to, give you guys a shout out. You guys, before pitting there, you guys had a really good, nice stretch. You top three just running together, and after pits, it got a little kind of boring. And but way to keep battling. You never know when something's gonna happen, but man, you got a P2 out of it. So congratulations. I know you and Big Jim are still battling out on points. I can't remember what the point differential is between first and second, but I know you guys were just a few points of differential from each other, so it's gonna be a tight battle out for the rest of the season. Only one more race of the spring races left, and it's on to summer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Ronnie. Well, floor is yours, man. And any shout outs you want to give tonight?
Shout out to you guys for going ahead and commentating. I know the second half of this race was a little bit lackluster, but I appreciate it nevertheless. And shout out to Gator, because I know he like Jim said, he had the car to beat tonight. Very unfortunate for what happened to him. He should have 2 race wins this season, but it's unfortunate to see.
Indeed it is. All right, Ronnie. Well, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow night, I believe, in the NARL Xfinity race. So go get some rest. Enjoy the Cup race tomorrow. Hopefully it's a lot better than what we've seen on Friday for the truck race in real life. Xfinity race is pretty good till the end, in my opinion. But anyways, congratulations on your second place run, man, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, joining us in the booth, the third place guy. Kind of stole a podium tonight. LD Allen 97 for LD Wonder Racing. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty annoyed, to be honest.
All right, well, why are you annoyed, man? I thought you'd be in a good mood here trying to sneak into the podium.
Yeah, I did sneak in, but Draven punted me like lap 5. I lost like 12 seconds, so kind of sucks.
Indeed. Well, that pretty much sums up my question. I was going to ask you how you got so far back. I actually picked you to win the race, so that answers that question. K-Bart, any questions for Mr. Allen?
Yeah, I think you had the same question as I did. We didn't see what happened there, but just unfortunate what happened, I guess. But it's really hard to make up 12 seconds when there's no cautions. But, man, you got a podium out of this tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, the floor is yours. Mr. Allen, who do you want to shout out?
I guess I'll shout out Jim for winning the race. He didn't make a mistake, so that's what it takes to win. Ronnie, he himself really didn't make a mistake either. Just unfortunate stuff on pit road. And Gator, he kind of gifted me that one. He probably should have won. He's probably the fastest one, but gotta avoid those mistakes.
All right, well, did you say a swear word when Draven punted you?
I didn't actually say anything. That's how mad I am.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'm still waiting to hear you say a cuss word. Anyways, congratulations on your podium. You're able to fight back and get a third place finish. I guess we'll see you Monday for the NARL Cup race, and because I wouldn't say celebrate. I guess do you celebrate podiums in road course racing? I guess that's what you do.
If you're an F1, you do, but I don't think you do here with only 7 drivers in the race.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, good run tonight, brother, and way to battle back, and we'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
All right, as that wraps up our post-race interviews, Kyle, any final thoughts?
There was actually some good racing tonight, and I was actually surprised. It's a small track, only a little over a minute, really tight. Especially that first corner. I mean, if you built that first corner, you had a really good chance for this race tonight. Overdrove that, you could have lost about half a second, and if you just consistently did that, I mean, you weren't going to have any chances tonight. But overall, this was a great race. Before pitting, after pitting, it just kind of got strung out, a little boring. Make mistakes. Like I said at the beginning of the race, you just got to stay on track to, be contention in the race. And unfortunately, some did not stay on the track, and some did, and that was the cause of the winning and not winning. So, congratulations to Big Jim on winning tonight. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, great race tonight by our PC2 guys. Looking at the week ahead for NARL, the Xfinity Series rolls from Atlanta tomorrow night after the Daytona Road Course. For the real life things, tune into that. I think it's going to be an interesting race for the real life guys and for the NARL Xfinity Series at Atlanta. Monday, the NARL Cup Series is at Dover. And Tuesday, the NARL Truck Series is at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Wednesday, Xfinity Series has the Mid-Ohio. Thursday, the Cup Series in Mid-Ohio. And then the cap off the week, the PC2 guys will be back at Nürburgring. I don't even know how to say that.
I call it Burger King.
There you go. And back in Germany, because Germans have weird names. So tune in for the week of NARL. Join us. Wash your hands. Have fun. Take care of each other. And enjoy the week of racing we got for you guys.
Peace out.